It's the final Night of Destruction of 2015, Season 3 of the Low Budgets. And folks, we've made it past one event, and now moving on to the Auto Soccer. Tommy, you're not going to be in this one.
I'm not going to be in this one. I'm going to sit out and let Panama Matt take the wheel. Jeffrey, he's always had fun wanting to do Auto Soccer. We gave him a shot, and now he's hooked.
Yeah, no, it's he's been a fun competitor to have driving with us. Shayla's going to return to the seat for her Auto Soccer, and of course I'll be in the third car. Now, folks, I've been wanting to do this, and we finally did it. We finally had a trio of cars painted up as the Cutie-Mark Crusaders.
So
I'll be representing Apple Bloom out there. Matt's going to be Sweetie Belle by his choice, and then Shayla's going to be representing Scootaloo out there, the brawn of our team there.
Yep.
With the muscle. Now, going into this event, what do we know? We know Piggupart's going to be against us. We know that Piggupart once again showed up with their asshole front ends. We know that it's probably going to hurt.
Well, also we know that they're also going to probably run the team over because they've got like 48,000 years of experience.
That too. So we know that the odds
That's why
are
I went on
against
the
us.
roof. That's why I went on the roof.
That you ran.
Yeah.
He ran with his tail between his legs. Folks, we know that the odds are against us. But we also had a plan kind of going into this one that we'll see how it works out. One of which is that I might have the smallest car of the three of ours, but I also have the flattest front end. So my car is going to be the bunny runner. My car is going to be the little machine, the little engine that could. It's going to be running the ball up and down the court, assuming it lasts. And then Shayla's going to be like my muscle, and we're going to have Matt there just running around.
It's going to be fun. I can't wait. And I'm excited to at least watch it and film it for you guys. And I'm going to be running my mouth up on the stage.
Do you think we'll win?
No. But do I think you guys are going to have fun trying? Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point. We're excited to get going.
Very true.
You ready?
Have fun.
Auto Soccer.
This ought to be fun.
All right, Matt.
Yeah. If I have the ball at my front end, stay next to me. We'll go together. All right? If you have a group together, we'll just see what happens. It might be a game of chicken butt. But like I said, have fun.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're lined up here for Auto Soccer. Three of the cars we're running are the Cutie-Mark Crusaders. I'm driving Sweetie Belle, which, as we know, is the best Crusader. Take that, Jeffrey. And yet you're an Apple Bloom.
Represent, yo.
All right. I really don't have enough headroom in here.
Low Budget TV has renamed themselves Piggupart Crusaders, which sounds like something that should have come from Piggupart Crusaders, something like that. We're going to do a countdown to the game, but we're going to put the ball out of the center.
Cutie-Mark Crusader Auto Soccer victors.
It's Auto Soccer time here at Irwindale Speedway. Night of Destruction, December 5th, 2015. And with this little deflector thing here, but that's only going to create more drama as this game unfolds, the World Cup of Automotive Soccer. So we got Team Cutie-Mark Crusaders on the right side. And then over on the left side of the arena, it is the treacherous, the famous, and always the one hardest to beat, Team Piggupart over on the left side. Both teams going to stop at nothing, run it till the cars don't move, and whoever scores the most wins here in this Auto Soccer. The ball, it's only a 400-pound X-Propane tank that's painted up white and orange here tonight. Countdown with the crowd. Here we go. We are green. Who's going to get to the ball first? A block by the two of Team Cutie-Mark Crusaders. Say that 5 times fast. Piggupart with a huddle with the ball. Now they're the big huddle in the middle of the arena. Piggupart has a run. To the goal they go. Goal! 1-0 by Piggupart. So with that, the possession goes into the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and it's going to run across the arena. By the front bumper, makes it past Team Piggupart. They're the tire in the way. Piggupart's all in the way, but no goal. So the Crusaders tried to make it across, but to no avail, no point. Piggupart goes into possession, and it looks like one car with a suspension issue on the Cutie Mark Crusaders. So here we go, Piggupart with a run. They pass it over. Now they get in a big huddle in the center with the V that's going to create something. I don't know what it is, but it's going to create something. Never have we ever seen an obstacle in the middle of auto soccer. Cutie Mark with the block. Piggupart with a run. Another, oh, no block. Piggupart going to score 2-0 over the Cutie Mark Crusaders. So the Cutie Marks, they're going to get back into possession. Ball's kind of stuck on an edge here. With a 2-0 point loss. You know, this run's gonna mean a lot. Cutie Mark's going for the run. Here it is. Across the arena. Hits by Piggupart. Deflects off Piggupart and Cutie Mark at the same time. Who's going to get possession? Who's going to be able to make the run? A huddle here in the center. Cutie Mark's gonna try to block. Piggupart trying with the run. They have possession with the nose. And another block, but it bounces off. Ricochets off the Cutie Marks, and a big run across the arena. And another goal. 3-0 by the Piggupart team. Always the hardest ones to beat. Now with this, they can make a run. Cutie Mark, Piggupart way over here. And they're going to lose control of the ball. Ricochets off the side of one of the Piggupart cars. You can see where Piggupart is the strong point. All three of them working together to get across the track, whereas the mechanical issue with this number 2 Cutie Mark Crusader team member seems to be not helping the issue, and these two not really working together. So here comes a run by Piggupart across the arena, and a big hit. Look at the damage stuffed inside the door. Piggupart's gonna run right through the Cutie Mark Crusaders, and they're gonna score 4-0 in what seems to be a blackout game. All right, Cutie Marks has the run across the arena. A hit to the left rear door. Now it's in the middle of the V. Cutie Mark's gonna probably just hang there, make him have to go through the wall. So no real shot on who has possession. And this might be one of those delays here.
You know, getting hit by a 200-pound steel ball didn't hurt as much as I thought it would.
So now they're gonna try to move 10,000 pounds of K-rail to get this ball, which is stuck in the middle of the arena. So now we're waiting on something to get this ball unstuck. So the game's not over, it looks like. We're under a red flag.
How you doing? You lost a tie rod on the right side, your tire's in.
Okay.
Other than that, you're doing fine.
Huh?
Other than that, you look fine.
Okay.
And the game apparently is back to green under red. Red lights are out, now the green lights are on. Piggupart with a run and goes right through, but no goal. The first one they've missed all year, probably. Looks like we got a Piggupart car with a flat tire. How's that gonna affect? Team Cutie Mark's gonna run this one across the field, and a big hit that does not do anything to the front end of Team Piggupart. And an airbag went off in the number 6 car. Piggupart versus Cutie Mark, 4-0. Piggupart has the lead. Cutie Mark had a run possibly, but Piggupart blocks in front of that 66 Cutie Mark car. All right, 1 versus 1 right now in the soccer match. Cutie Mark looks like they had some sort of an issue or waited for this opportunity. Three cars going across the arena, keeping that ball in the center. Cutie Mark's gonna try everything they can to split the group up. And Piggupart going to not score that one, but they were close again. With the Cutie Marks getting possession of the ball again. I guess the advantage is if you're down on points, you and the other team continuously makes a run for the goal, you get possession back to do this. A fast-paced run across the field, and there's a hit. Cutie Mark might have a chance, but they're way outside. In a huddle again, over in the far corner. So Piggupart trying whatever way they can. To go back across the arena, Cutie Mark's trying to do the block. Sneaks by, a couple of flat tires in the way. There goes a ripped up bumper. 4-0 the score. Piggupart has the lead. Piggupart's trying. Cutie Mark's doing their best to avoid. Defense action. It's starting to get a little rough here. Cutie Mark with a block and no goal. So Piggupart's struggling to score lately in this match.
All right, 6 cars down, or at least flat tire. Don't hit me. 7's looking good, 4's looking good. I think I have a flat somewhere.
Here comes another run by the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Across the field. And where's this one gonna end up? It's gonna go right past and not make any attempt at a goal.
All right, Jeffrey, go race. Oh, this thing isn't idling quite as good as it was earlier, and it wasn't good to begin with.
Side by side, you can see the obvious teamwork going on here versus the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Another great block by the Crusaders, though, making Piggupart struggle. But Piggupart, undeniably, the hardest team to beat when you're playing soccer. There are some rumors that they actually practice this at Walmart in the parking lot. And goal number 5 for Team Piggupart here in this soccer match, and that is going to be the game. 5-0, Piggupart with the World Cup Automotive Soccer match.
All right, that hit me in the door, but he was just running through the ball, so can't really help. Well, can, but...
Up next, skid play racing.
All right, let's get this ball out here. Get it under control. Get it in the front. Sorry. I'm not sure if the game was over when I made that last shot. I may have almost hit the forklift driver. If you end up watching this, I'm sorry if there was any confusion. I'm glad I did not hit the forklift. But I saw Jeffrey give the thumbs up sign, which he told me earlier that go for it, and I went for it. All in all, I think the final score was what, 4-1, 3-1? But all of our cars seem to be more or less running, which is better than they were last time. Had fun, and I think the crowd enjoyed it and heard some good cheers from them. Question for you, sir.
Yeah.
When you gave me the thumbs up, was that good game or take the ball?
That was a good game.
You know, when you said thumbs up, go for it, I went for it.
Well, yeah.
And at least I didn't hit
I said I'd point at you.
What?
I said I'd point at you.
I thought you said thumbs up.
Dude, you took a fucking hard hit.
Which one?
That one.
That one?
Did you see the 4 guy did the exact same thing to you?
Not this time. Let me. Oh, wait.
It wasn't as bad though. Like, I was like,
Auto Soccer's complete, and I don't think we scored once.
No, I don't think so. I think it was a 5-0 game, though.
That's pretty close. That's good.
That wasn't that bad. I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been 6-0.
Well, they completely ran the Cutie Mark Crusaders over, just like they would the low-budget team.
Yeah, yeah, but, you know, I actually...
You did a hell of a fight, though.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I really do. Early in that event, man, Shayla losing that tie rod really hurt us. Matt put up a really good defensive fight.
He was playing defense pretty well. I mean, he was using his car.
Yeah. Now, you noticed a couple things about Matt in that event.
I did. Okay, so being that I was up instead of down on track with
You were
all
like
of
a
you.
coach.
No, not to say a coach because no one could hear me. But
Oh, good.
I was running my mouth up on the camera upstairs, and
Yeah.
what I've noticed, and now that I've seen everything from above, high above, is that the teamwork is lacking on our side. The teamwork definitely lacking. Of course, that doesn't help that Shayla's car was broken the very first impact
Right.
she got, so she was out in the water.
And Shayla, the plan initially was for her to be my buddy system.
Exactly.
'Cause-
She's going to be the beefy car.
Yeah, we knew
that
I
helped
was going
the
to run
runner.
the ball, and she was going to be the car to get in their way. The second her steering broke, which she's still stuck in it. So.
Yeah, exactly. So she kept playing. She kept trying to get in the way.
Yeah.
She just couldn't get in the way very fast because her car is very slow.
Yeah.
Now, Matt, if I were to give Matt a grade, I'd say it was a C- because
Panama, Matt.
Shayla was an F. Shayla failed.
What was I? A D plus?
No, I think you had a B. A solid B.
I'm passing.
Okay, so if I were to play the rating game, Matt got a C- because while he was playing defense, he was not helping you out one bit during offense.
Yeah.
And I think he was either being timid out there or maybe using too much strategy and kind of waiting for the ball to come on his side.
Yeah.
Waiting, I think he's just waiting too much. He could have gone out there and scrambled a little bit more. You were doing your best to scramble, but you had it covered as far as running that ball.
Yeah.
You spent all your time running the ball, and then when Team Piggupart had it, it seemed like that's when everybody didn't know what to do. Everybody would kind of scatter around. So
We were like cockroaches when the lights
exactly,
came on.
yeah. They had the light and they were running across the field, and so that's what I've noticed. So maybe what's going on into the next game is to work on that team aspect, because clearly Piggupart had the team thing going. Those 2 or 3 cars would run across the court together. 2 of them would block, or they would just pass the ball and move it around a lot easier.
Yeah. Now, I'm not going to play devil's advocate because I was in the event.
Correct.
But I will say that you can clearly see what did Piggupart's advantage once again here
Their
show?
front ends.
Their front ends. I'll tell you right now, folks, those runs that I made, they were afraid to get in front of them.
Because they could.
Because they could. If they were playing on the same level that we were, I
wouldn't
can
have been
guarantee you it would have been different. I managed to bend one of their front ends at a 45-degree angle. And I'll tell you right now, when I was pushing that ball, I was doing it with the assumption they would move in front of it, and I wanted them to feel it.
Yeah.
I'm like, go ahead, but you're going to feel this.
Yeah,
So
you'd
that's
run
what-
that ball at high speed at least halfway
Yeah,
across the court,
yeah.
and then back off.
And you know what? Dingus got another hit on me. Again, he ran into the back end of me. I was
really?
like, Dingus.
That's like the worst thing you can do, run into the back of your car.
That's a bad thing.
That's a bump grab.
That's a bump grab.
No,
Yeah.
but no, yeah, those front bumpers, they could use the excuse all day long that their front ends are going to fall apart. we have yet to fall apart a front end at all in any of our cars,
Yeah, it's
and
always
they've been
our
both stock.
suspension that's been knocking us out. But yeah, like I said, there was some contact out there. Once again, I got hit, and once again, I was like, all right, well, here's some payback. But at one point out there, I got a flat tire. Not a big deal, but when I started going at speeds of 40, 50 miles per hour with a soccer ball, at one point I made a run down there, and I went to turn out of the way, and my car just kept going straight. And I went, uh-oh, and I slammed. Luckily, it was like a skim. It could have been a lot worse. But I did feel bad about that because I'm like, oh, that probably looked bad. But literally, there was nothing I could have done. But it was a fun event.
Typical event. I mean, of course you can have contact in auto soccer. That's nothing to worry
And
about.
as long as the fans got a kick out of the
That's
ball
all that
going back
matters.
and forth.
That's all that matters. So it was a fun event to watch. I know the crowd there making a lot of noise throughout that game. So hey, not bad.
There you go. So auto soccer's done. We still have 3 events to go here on the final night of destruction of 2015.